What type of tools should you keep in your oral hygiene drawer? Good thing it's Dental Hygiene Wednesday. Hi, I'm Christina. I'm the lead hygienist here at Dublin Dental Care, and I want to welcome you to our Dental Hygiene Wednesdays. Every week we like to cover different topics or products that we feel are important for our patients and our viewers to know about, so they have the information to help keep their mouths nice and healthy at home when they're not here at the office with us. Last week we discussed something that a lot of people struggle with and deal with every day, and that's gingivitis. If you missed that video, feel free to check it out. It is on our Facebook and our YouTube pages, as well as all of our previous videos. So go ahead and check all those out. This week we are talking about different tools or things you can use at home to help keep your mouth and your oral hygiene nice and healthy, so that when you come in, you get the gold star thumbs up from us, telling you that you're doing a great job. There are a couple things that are really important that you make sure that you are implementing in your everyday oral hygiene, and that is obviously brushing at least twice a day. This is actually a little kid toothbrush. We recommend using these for patients who have either wisdom teeth, so it's a little harder to get all the way back behind those last teeth. So the toothbrush head is a little smaller, so it can reach back there a little easier than a regular toothbrush. We also recommend using those if you have overlap on your front teeth, and so there's spaces that are a little harder for your regular toothbrush to get into. So little kid toothbrush can normally reach into those areas a little better. An electric toothbrush is obviously the type of toothbrush that we recommend. Just because we're human, there's no possible way we can brush our teeth as thoroughly as an electric toothbrush. So if you can afford to get one, we recommend getting one. It'll definitely help keep your mouth healthy and bring you to that next level when it comes to oral hygiene care. And you'll really notice a difference also, because I did when I started using them. Next is floss. Obviously, we recommend flossing at least once a day. If you come in and you tend to have a lot of plaque buildup, maybe floss twice a day, even after every meal. But I always recommend putting it around your middle finger so you have your thumb and index to move it. And then you just take it and make sure that you're making that C shape, so nice and tight against the tooth, so you can go up and down the side of the tooth and under the tissue also. With flossing, there are flossers. These are nice. We recommend using these for little kids who have a harder time, obviously, using the regular string floss. It's difficult for some adults. So little kids tend to struggle with that, so we recommend using a flosser. These are actually kid flossers. The handle's a little thicker. And also, if you have somebody in your family that is a little older and is struggling with the dexterity, being able to hold things, a flosser is probably a better option for them also, just because it's giving them a little more to hold on to and help control. So flossers are definitely something we recommend using for certain people. That way they're still able to floss and it's not a huge issue or a lot of trouble for them. I also recommend using the Stimulent. This helps stimulate the blood flow up to the very tips of the tissue, which is important because if your blood flow stops going to the very tip of the tissue, then your body isn't able to start fighting off that bacteria as soon as it gets in the area, which means the bacteria can get a little further down along the gum line and cause an infection and cause more irritation, and it's a little harder for you to get that area cleaned. So you want your blood flow to the very tips of the tissue, and that's what this does. It stimulates that tissue to help get the blood flow back up there. It is wood. Make sure you wet the tip, but this flat part goes down against the tissue and the tip goes in between, and you just put it right underneath where the teeth contact and put a little bit of pressure to help stimulate that tissue. Another thing we recommend for patients who have wider spacing in between their teeth, either because they've experienced bone loss over time or the gingiva has dropped a little bit, causing those little spaces, are these go-betweens. They're nice because it's a rubber tip. It's not as hard on the tissue and the tooth structure as those that have the wire and then the bristles on the wire. And all you have to do is just take the tip and put it in the area that's open and it helps kind of clean that area out a little better than floss, just because it fills the whole space and kind of pulls any food or any plaque or anything that's getting in that area out for you. And then last thing I'm going to talk about is obviously mouth rinse. We recommend doing a mouth rinse here at the office. We recommend the Tooth and Gum Tonic. It's an all-natural mouth rinse. It doesn't have the sugars like most of your over-the-counter mouth rinses have. It doesn't have any dye, so you're not going to see the staining, and it's also alcohol-free and has that antimicrobial. So you're still getting everything you need from a mouth rinse. It's just all natural, so you don't have all those different ingredients that aren't necessary to help keep your mouth clean. So hopefully today you can use some of these tips and tools that I've showed you to help keep your mouth nice and healthy, so when you come see us or even your dentist, wherever you go, you can get a thumbs up and a pat on the back for keeping your mouth nice and healthy. I want to thank you for joining us today. As always, we love having you guys view our videos. We love seeing your likes and your comments, so feel free to leave a hey if you want. And if for some reason you have a certain question that you want to ask me, you can always email me. My email is christina@dublindentalcareohio.com. I'll respond as soon as I see it. And then also feel free to check out our website. We've been working on it, improving it, so we're excited about that. And our website is dublindentalcareohio.com. You can even schedule an appointment to come in and see us here at the office. We hope you guys have a good rest of your week. Hopefully everybody's getting back to school okay, and we look forward to seeing you next week. Thank you.